probably the most impressive thing is the way we've shared the ball from the very first practice. I thought there was great chemistry. The kids just, you know, phenomenal to coach. Like I told in the locker room, one of my, well, certainly going to be one of my more memorable coaching experiences, just because of the quality of the kids that we had here this week. And I think that showed up on the floor. They were extremely unselfish, and I thought they played a great game.
It was a blessing to be here for this opportunity. Coaching for us rebounding, and that's what I think was the key to our victory. And also, everyone is playing hard, and like Coach said, we were unselfish the whole time. We were unselfish, so we had great players that make different plays deep in the stretch. So.
Livio, yeah.
We play a good game, and we share the ball, play together. And that's cool because we have good chemistry on the team and with the coach. So that's the game just rolled easy. So.
Any questions? Mike? Sorry, do you want to move?
Andrew, are you it's been a busy month for you. Are you excited to kind of relax a little bit?
Yeah, I've been looking forward to just shutting down for a couple of days, getting some rest, getting some me time, and just chilling with my friends and just trying to cherish the last moments I have of summer before it all gets crazy.
I mean, do you find, what about, I mean, just schoolwork and stuff like that? Have you been, when's the last time you've been home? When's the last time you've been able to catch up on that?
I haven't been to school in like a week and some days, but I'm a smart guy. I don't think it'll be that hard to get caught up. And then the school system I'm around, they all like me. They're all comfortable with me, and they're all help me and guide me through all different things. So it shouldn't be as hard.
Is it get crazier when it was the last month for you?
College season, yeah.
But just during the tension and stuff like that. Is that what you're maybe looking to? You talk about me time. Is that the thing maybe you're really looking forward to? Is just getting away from all of us?
Not really, just not as much traveling. God, been traveling for like 3 weeks straight. So just being able to relax and just lay in my bed, watch TV for hours, and just do me.
Livio, what will you tell your teammates, your pro teammates, about this experience that you had today?
I say, first of all, sorry because I don't be here for the game, they play, but they win, it's okay. And they always be on my back and push me to do the hoops and meet, so just, they're cool. So thank you to go here, come here, it's okay.
You were talking to Nicholas Batum afterwards, right?
Yeah.
What did you share with him, and what was his thoughts about the game?
He told me he hope I don't score the 2 last free throws because he scored 25 points and he doesn't want to beat his record. So and he said like I play good, and he told me then Tony Parker, who's my president of the club, so he told me he's happy for me, so it's okay.
Andrew, what does it mean to get 2 wins in a row on the Force Coach Ryan? The significance of that for you? I mean, USC is so strong, so talented.
It means a lot. First time I've ever been done. It means even more because I have a Canadian coach that I've been with throughout like 3, 4, 5 years. So it's a special thing that we both can cherish, and again, a blessed opportunity that we're here and being able to play amongst the best.
And again, you continue to make Canada proud and inspire the Canadians. How big a deal is that?
Pardon me?
By this win again, it's going to inspire more of our Canadian kids to maybe follow in your footsteps. How big is that?
That's a big thing for me. Just me making Canada proud. That it shows that they're supporting me through everything I go through, my ups and downs, always going to be there. They'll never turn their back on me, and just me doing good means that people when they come up are going to do good because I'll have more confidence going into different events. So.
Mike?
Andrew, this is sort of the end of high school. Are you eager about the next gauge the basketball one gets more serious, more competitive? Not quite a job, but getting there. What's your feeling on that?
I don't know, I'm just trying to take it day by day.
Have you maybe, playing against the best players, have you gotten a sense of where you can take your game next? Maybe you're not thinking about taking everything day to day and the expectations, all that other stuff, but are you getting a sense of the things that you need to improve on?
Oh yes, playing against the best, I get to see what they do, what makes them elite. And some people are better than me at different things. Like some people might be a better shooter than me, better dribbler, and I'm just trying to get all those components to their elite level, so I can be the all-around player and be better than the other player at all different aspects of the game.
Is there one particular aspect that you are going to be focusing on before you head to college?
Just before I go to college, just the physicality, just getting bigger, getting more ready for the next level.
Coach, you're going to have a few players that will probably be on this team next year. Can you just talk about how excited you are to see some of these players grow? I think Dante is in the class of 2014 and a few other players. Do you have any parting shots for them as far as opportunities for them to grow their game?
Absolutely. I mean, we'll have some conversations over food over the next couple of hours, and Gabriel Deck from Argentina is a phenomenal young man, and going to be he's a great player right now, but he's got another opportunity next year to come in and really establish himself. Obviously, Dante Exum is a pretty special talent in his own right, and it's great. We're always excited to see some turnover. It's the game. We celebrate so much of the game, but I mean that week of practice is probably even more valuable. And everyone in this team, everyone on this team, had an impact at some point in time during the week. They were phenomenal. Every single guy played well and made a contribution. It was a great team from top to bottom, and I've got to thank Marian Sedlacek and Rich Schubrooks and Susan Mulders who brought that roster together, because they did a hell of a job.
Coach, can you maybe elaborate on this sense of pride for you? We talked about Andrew now, that he can be a source of a lot of inspiration for players. Let's talk about it from a coaching perspective. This is a pretty significant achievement that the world to win consecutive years.
Yeah, I mean, it's I think it speaks about the growth of the game globally at the youth levels. It's great for basketball. I mean, I think the U.S. is going to make sure that they're ready next year. I mean, they're going to come with a stronger roster, more prepared. They had some issues this year. I mean, there were some guys that missed flights and they didn't have a lot of practice time. But that was a spectacular U.S. team, and I think it's going to only get more challenging as we move forward. But as a Canadian, I think probably the most impressive thing, and I got to give some credit to Andrew sitting right here, is I was in this game 2 years ago with two Canadians, and I don't think we had one Canadian media outlet here. And 2 years later, we have a huge Canadian presence that's very, very proud of what's happening with our young basketball players and what's happening with our country. So as a Canadian, I take huge pride in that, and love to see what our young players are doing and creating for the next generation behind them, but also creating a great buzz for our country right now. So it's an exciting time, and I think as Canadians, we all take a lot of pride in it.
Are there any more questions for Livio? Because I'll let him go. Sorry, yeah, fire away.
Livio, can you talk about your experience this week? Kind of what you went through and how practice was, and just everything leading up to the game?
It was like, first of all, I was happy to be here, and it's like the gym, all the thing around the basketball is so like different than the France. There is a lot of things we don't have, and that's the most thing I like, I think. And after on the team, like we have good spirit, because I know a few of my teammates because we play European Championship with, so I know them, and practice was hard but cool, because always the coach push us like, okay, go louder, and it's okay. I like the spirit, and I got hurt on my legs, and I was like upset a little bit when I don't play the game against the college team, but he told me it's okay. It's better to play today than until the game, and he's right. So, so I say thank you to the coach and the physio, and my teammates push me too. So.
Cool.
Any more for Livio, or can I let him go?
What do you attribute the cohesiveness of the international team compared to maybe the American team this year? You guys played very well as a team.
Oh, for me, it was too fast.
Playing as a team, why were you able to play as a team so well this year?
I told you before because I know a little bit my teammates, and I saw yesterday, last year, the Ultimate, and I saw Wiggins play with Leo, and he told me about him, and he's like, no, I know him, but I know him a little bit before, so. Yeah.
I'll just add to that because I think it's, as a coach, it's pretty easy to coach a team when your best players are your least selfish, and I think it reflects a lot on Andrew. Karasev, the Russian who came in here, who's played in the Olympics, they have some high-level talent, and nobody was really trying to force them to make it their own show. And from day one in practice, and when you have guys like that who are, stars in their own right at this age group, who are willing to share and just, take joy in their teammates doing well, it makes it really easy for everyone, and I think it was reflective on the floor. Like I said, from our first practice on our first day, it was the same. We were very, very consistent all week, and I think it's a credit to all these guys who are so talented, who are willing to play for each other in such a short period of time. It's special.
Anything else? Okay, thanks guys, we'll wrap that up. All the players